Hey everyone, I hope everyone's doing well because I have something to show you. So I saw this video not too long ago, probably about like maybe 20 minutes ago, half hour ago, and I just wanted to sit down and talk about it a little bit because this is kind of a little, it's a little personal to me. For those of you who don't know, I am a skateboarder. I love skateboarding. It has been one of my, biggest things outside of like YouTube and video games and everything like that. Enough rambling. This video is it's one of those classic skaters versus Karens video, where a middle-aged woman is freaking out over some, skateboarders literally just minding their own business. I just want to bring awareness to it because it happens so much and it's just it's stupid, I mean, I've had some run-ins with like property owners and police officers and stuff like that being like, hey, you can't skateboard here, just move away or whatever, and I'm like, okay, that's fair enough, whatever. But when it's some random person just kind of wanting to just, I don't know, I guess be a dickhead, because like, why? You don't own the property, you don't do anything, you're just sitting there, and then the skateboarders come up and they're like just having a fun time, and then you just want to ruin their fun. Like, why? Like, what's the point in that, A little bit of backstory before I start the clip here. This person started recording seconds after this random lady here threw one of their skateboards in the water. Nothing even happened. So basically, she just threw it in there, unprovoked, because she's having a bad day or something. And that's where we pick up with the video.
Book it, book it.
You just came at me!
Miss, that's assaulting a minor. Miss, assaulting minors.
So this goofy goober here, she thought it would be a good idea to run barefoot on the bricks and just start screaming, "You want to come at me? You want to come at me?" As if she's like the Doomslayer or something, and she's super powered and she can just kill anything in her path. It just makes no sense because, like, what are you doing? There's a group here of like maybe 10 to 15 skateboarders, and it's one lady. You'll see later in the video, but she just fully assaults these kids. They don't even do anything to fight back. They don't even do anything to like, like even antagonize her at all. Like, it's so crazy to me that these people just exist out there. It's so stupid.
Oh! Oh!
And then, as you can see, she runs up the brick stairs here, and she just completely eats shit because she's seeing red and she's trying to rip the boys' faces off or something crazy or something. I don't know what the hell she has planned here, but she's seeing red. So I don't know why she even thought this would be a good idea in the first place, but she just ate a whole lot of shit. Again, the boys didn't even do anything. They were just skateboarding, and this lady she just couldn't handle it. She just couldn't handle someone else having fun because her marriage is failing and she knows it, and she wants everyone else to know it by lashing out at the rest of the world.
You literally antagonized me!
And there's the great assault. Now, yeah, it's not anything really bad, but that is assault in a lot of places. You can't just go around grabbing people by the shirt and tugging them around. I don't think I should have to say that to you guys, because I mean, you all are smart people. You guys know, for some people, they need a reminder every now and then that they can't just go putting their hands on someone, especially literal kids. I'm pretty sure they are actually just like teenagers, that you can't do that. She jumps up on the ledge there and screams down like a banshee, causing a scene and making a ruckus and just bringing down the whole mood of the park. And it's just like, what are you doing? You know, what goes through someone's mind to make them do something like this? I know I say that a lot, but it's still true. She's just doing this out of the goodness of her heart for the park, you know? She wants these hooligan skateboarders out of the park. And they must be, you know, causing a whole bunch of racket.
I wasn't fucking look at you right now. I'm not fucking touching you. I was not fucking talking, you fucking crazy bitch. That's a lot of fucking money. That is a kid. That is a kid. You're weird.
Hey,
Get the fuck away from him, bro.
Hey,
Get the fuck away from him.
Hey, bitch!
Pay him back. Bro, are you drunk? Pay him back.
What's your first one, too?
Yo, get her phone, get her phone, get her phone.
Oh, her phone? Bro, that's like $300 in the trash, bro! I can't get that back!
So she just assaulted, you know, that kid some more by pushing him around, roughing him up a bit, I guess. And then it goes to the actual kid who she threw his board in the water. That kid. He is an 11-year-old kid, and she doesn't care. She just threw his board in the water, and you can obviously hear that he's super upset. And I just feel bad for that poor kid because he says in the video, I mean, it was like $300 for that skateboard, and I can confirm skateboards can get that expensive. Like, you get, like, that's a really nice board too. This lady is just pure evil. I don't understand why she did all this. I don't know, maybe she just wanted to be evil. She woke up and chose violence that day or something, I don't know. Yeah, and then obviously also you can see now that she just goes from like 100 to 0 once they start, you know, tit for titting her, basically. I never thought I'd use that as a verb, but like they threw her water bottle in the river. Honestly, they should have just threw her in a box and threw her down the river. Like Plankton says, I'll throw you in a box floating down the river, Grandma.
My board! Your board was $300! That board like $300!
Get the fuck off.
You're the one that got his board from.
What do you mean?
What?
You're the
Leave
one
me
who fucking
alone!
touched
You
my
just fucking leave me alone! And you did not! It wasn't even me! You did not! Leave me alone!
Come here, bro.
I can't do it!
Give me a hug.
Give me a hug. Second time! You got his board! Thrown at him! You did it! For no reason! You shouldn't have did it! The fuck again! I dare you to fucking hit me again!
So she's now saying that they caused her to do that because they wouldn't leave her alone. Now, I don't know what happened before this, but I don't think this group of kids were trying to fucking bother this woman in any way. You know, I don't think they were trying to do that. I think this woman just was out for blood this day. You know, she was just ready to just ruin some days, right? I don't know. She looks like the type of woman to want to do that. She goes and assaults another kid, by the way, you know, grabs his shirt and fucking pulls on him a little bit. Like, you can't do that. But then she goes and also tries to pull some more boards and throw them in the river. But I mean, I know I would. I'd have a tight grip on my skateboard if this lady was around me. Fucking board flinger 9000 here is just...
Shouldn't have did it!
What the fuck? Hey!
I got proof.
Pedophile!
I got fucking proof.
Pedophile!
You got proof?
He has a minors.
You got fucking proof?
Stop that.
In the trash.
Miss, I am 16. You cannot touch me. I'm a minor.
You fucking antagonized me. And now I'm
Antagonized?
antagonized you. You touched me inappropriately.
I didn't
How
touch-
do you-
What?
Did I-
What?
Did I
What?
antagonize you?
Yo, I did not touch you, bro. I was keeping my distance from you.
You're done. You are fucking done.
You're done. You're done. You're done. You're done. Yo, Ben, you're done.
All right, so these boys were antagonizing this woman here. Obviously, you can see her bruises on her arm as she plain as day pointed them out on her shoulder. That is completely untouched and unscathed. But this lady is just so, she's off her gourd. You know, I don't know. She's just. She tries coming up with like the littlest things to just you know, I don't know, excuse her wrongdoings for. But she just can't, you know. And then we got video confirmation that these are kids now. Like, at least some of them. You know, one dude there was like, "I'm 16. I'm legally a minor. You can't touch me." And you know, she's already fucking touched like two or three of them. So, you know, I don't know. I don't think she cares really, but I don't know. Honestly, I hope this lady sees some kind of justice, you know, for this, because she clearly, you know, has just gotten away with everything in her life, and she needs, like, you know, a reality check, you know, like, I don't know. She starts chasing the cameraman like we're in a fucking slasher film or something, and the main character's getting chased down by Winnie the Pooh. I don't know. I don't know why Winnie the Pooh is the first slasher thing to come to my mind from the shitty Winnie the Pooh. Moving on.
What's your name? I'm putting you on my fucking neighborhood or some shit.
Yo, we're putting you on skateboarders for these haters.
You were the ones that came at me.
What are you talking about? You said that we should fucking leave. Started this whole thing, bro. We're enjoying our day, bro. He's 11 years old. He's
I didn't even do
water.
anything.
This bitch has come out of his your fucking dollars. Like that ass.
I asked you guys to leave me alone.
We are.
And you are fucking trying to touch us. You are fucking 11-year-olds born in the water, bro. What the fuck you mean leave you alone?
Okay, so the poor kid that got his board thrown in the water is apparently 11 years old. You can hear one of the guys say it in the background there, and oh man, that's so sad. I mean, that was around the time that I started skating, like actually picking that up and being like, yeah, this is actually a fun hobby for me to do. Oh man, and I would have been devastated. You know, if I had my first skateboard thrown in the water, you know, like this was me with my first skateboard. And I was so happy, you know, I was, anyways, but yeah, so she keeps going on about, you guys antagonized me, you guys started it, blah, 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 you know, the blind pointing the finger at the deaf or something, I don't know, but I don't know. And also, something just kind of a little off topic here, something that I've kind of noticed is, I don't know if that's maybe just her shirt wet or something, but she has no shoes on as well. I don't really know if she like went in the river or something and then threw his board, or what happened, or maybe I have no idea. You know, I have no idea. Hey, quick post-editing thing. I just wanted to jump in here real quick. I've been reading up on the story a little bit more, and I can find a little bit of information about what had happened here. According to a couple of different comments, people are saying that she threw the board into the river, and then she waded in after the board when the kids tried to go get it. And that's why her shoes are off and her clothes are all wet. And then she tried to, you know, get the board away from the kids so that they couldn't get it back, which is just crazy. That's just straight up evil, you know? Like, come on, dude. It's an 11-year-old kid.
He's 11 years old, he threw his board in the water. What are you doing?
Are you gonna pay for that?
No,
Are you
you're
gonna pay
not.
for that?
Are you gonna come at me again?
You're the one water.
Because I have that on film
You've
video.
already assaulted us, bro. You've already assaulted us.
You assaulted me.
Ow!
Look at all these fucking videos.
Yo,
Why are you trying to
hey,
grab my fucking phone? You fucking thief.
If you called the cops, then you should step away.
No, you're different now. You can't fucking touch us.
We're minors! We're minors! We're minors!
You don't need to be near them.
And here come the Saints. These two people, you know, they're adults, as we can see. They come in and they step in and they're like, hey, back the fuck off of these kids. What's going on here, you know? And I don't know.
Yo, I have H25 trucks adventures on my crib. I can give you those and some wheels. She called the cops. So, yeah, she did. Dude. Yo, we have footage though. I'm gonna go grab my board to make sure it's not like in the water. Like fucking Charles.
All right, so nothing else really happened in the rest of the video there. There was about 2 minutes of just, you know, the adults talking and everything like that. But also, I want to point out something. These guys are like the best people on the world. I am so inclined to believe them that they didn't actually do anything. One of them said earlier in the video, someone pointed out in the comments, come here, man, give me a hug. And then someone else just now said, hey, I got some Venture trucks. I'm sure everyone there has some spare parts that he can kind of throw together as a little temporary board until he gets another one. You know, like, these guys are just the sweetest, and I don't know. I just really hate to see this happen so much, and it still happens, even though skateboarding has gone like basically mainstream with it being in the Olympics and all that. And I feel really bad for the kid, and I hope he has the best time skateboarding. If you did like this video, you can go ahead and give it a like. If you didn't like this video, you can give it a dislike. And if you want to watch another video, you can go ahead and click it right on screen right now. And if you want to go ahead and subscribe, you can go ahead and subscribe. That's also on the screen right now as well. But of course, all of that is never mandatory. Feel free to do it if you want. If you don't want to, that's fine too. So yeah, with all that out of the way, fuck you all, and have a good night.